Welcome to baseball episode number 160, where we blaze through today. We're Astros and Yankees fans. So right now,
Vote
the
42.
And unfortunately, the Bum
crap.
Sox just hit a home run, and now we're 0-2. And earlier today, we had Reds. The second game, Oviedo, and the loss went to Sessa. And then the second game is happening now. And then have a doubleheader with the Rays and Blue Jays. The first game, Tampa Bay won 4-2. The win goes to Springs, the loss to Merriweather, and the save to Fairbanks. And that second game is happening. And they're playing. We have the Angels at Guardians, and then the Astros at Tigers, the Phillies at Marlins, the Orioles at Nats, the Cubs at Mets, the Yanks at Bum Sox, the Royals at Twins, the Brewers at Cards, the A's at Rangers, the Rockies at White Sox. And then later today we have the Dodgers at D-backs, with the Dodgers Kershaw, who is 7-3, versus the D-backs Kelly, who is 12-5. And then we have the Padres at Padres Darvish, who is 13-7, versus the Mariners Gilbert, who is 12-5. And then we have the Braves, the Giants, with the Braves Wright, who is 17-5, versus the Giants Eunice, who is 4-5.
Full stack of base games today. There's 17 games because there's two doubleheaders. So all the baseball you want on Tuesday night. Okay. Good news last night. Astros beat Detroit Tigers 7-0 in Detroit. Astros had 13 hits and Pena and Yuli had doubles. No homers, but they still got 13 hits and 7 runs. They had fantastic pitching again. They held the Tigers to 6 hits and no runs. They shut them out.
Oh, yeah.
In Detroit. 9 innings, the whole game. He's 15-5 for the season. Up 6 hits. He had 8 strikeouts, and his earned run average went to 0.5. So Valdez was awesome. Rodriguez got the loss. He's 3-5 for the season. He pitched for 5 innings. He gave up earned runs. His earned run average is 4.50. There were 13,054 fans in Detroit at Comerica Park. And the Astros came out victorious 7-0. That leaves the Astros with 91 wins in the American League West and only 50 losses. Tigers are 54-87, and they're in 5th place in the AL Central. Yankees were off last night. But they're playing the Boston Red Sox right now. No. Yes, there it is.
In Boston, we have Garrett Cole pitching for the Yanks, and he has a 3.27 ERA. And then pitching for Boston, we have Pavetta with a 4.23 ERA. Up first for Bum Sox is Pham at left field, batting 240, stop, batting 319. And then Devers at third base, batting 290. And then Martin batting 2. And then Arroyo at second base, batting 283. And then Casas at first base, batting 136. And then Hernandez at center field, batting 224. And then McGuire at catcher, batting 2-3. Up first for the Yanks is Judge at center field, batting 306.
Judgy, hit one.
Stan at DH, batting 217.
Stanton.
And then Torres at second base, batting 270. And then Donaldson at third base, batting 220.
Whoa, good one.
Thank you. 223. Nick Cabrera at right field, batting 205. And then Andy Wara at left field, batting 3. And then Kiner Falefa at shortstop, batting 271. And then Trevino at catcher, batting 254. And then Gonzalez at first base, batting 192.
Yeah, Gonzalez is in for Rizzo still. Okay.
Yes, and then in Detroit, we have
Astros.
the same score, 4-2. And pitching, well, we have a few pitchers already in the Astros. We have, I'm sorry. We only have, it looks like Brown.
Yeah.
Is the starter with a 1.86 ERA. And then up first, pitching for the Tigers, is Hutchinson with a 4.3 ERA. And up first for the Tigers is Green at center field, batting 59. And then Castro at second base, batting 272. And then Baez at shortstop, batting 232. And then Carpenter at right field, batting 268. And then Torkelson at first base, batting 206. And then Hayes at DH, batting 258. And then Clemens at 146. And then Barnhart at catcher, batting 2. At left field, batting 187. At first, 291, and then Pena at shortstop batting 252, and then Alvarez at left field batting 290, and then Bregman at third base batting 269, and then right field batting 259, and then Gurriel at first base batting 244,
Yuli.
and then Diaz at DH batting 254, and then Dubon at center field batting 213, and then Maldonado at catcher batting 173.
Mo's in there for D. They got good bats and they have fantastic pitching.
Yes, and also later on this podcast, we'll talk about a little bit of Albert Pujols and his home run.
Like 1-2.
Yeah, so yes, his home run. Well, moving up into leaders, the most home runs. Yeah. Yes, and yes, Mike Trout is also on the verge of historic home run.
Well, he hit
record,
7. He hit
which will West. The Astros are 15. Astros are low in the NL East. The Mets are in the NL West. The Dodgers are 20.5 games over the Padres.
All right.
Now we're gonna talk about Mike Trout.
Okay. 7 home runs in a row in 7 games, consecutive games. He's one shy of the major league record. So if he hits one tonight, then he's his 35th home run of the season. That he just 20. I'm rooting for Mike Trout to get him and then judge.
It's a pretty good feat.
And Alvarez too.
Yeah.
Yep. They're good too.
And so I was listening to John Boy Media, and they were talking about Albert Pujols and that are above him in the home runs. Mark McGwire forward and not slowing down.
Oh, I think he's playing next. Oh no, he's going for it.
Yeah, he's definitely going for it.
He's playing DH. So I'm running. It wasn't that bad. You know, he still runs. He runs hard. I mean, it's not fair.
Yeah.
He can still play, and he's going to play here.
Yeah,
he's not giving up.
And shout out to Cynthia because it said that the ball. It was like have it, but Cynthia was saying what the story, and I was like, oh, that'd be terrible.
Oh no!
But it's yeah, hopefully it's not fake, but it's nice that Albert Pujols just gave away that ball.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, for sure.
And Trevor Puth on the podcast was saying he just gets it. And
yeah, he's mellow. He's mellow. He wasn't mellow in the beginning when the fans love him.
Yeah.
So it's okay. He's good. He's gonna go for the record.
Yeah, definitely.
So you gotta appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Topics.
Yes, 2-2. Yankees just scored 2 runs. It is in the top of the 3rd, and Judgy got a single, 2, and he's on first base. Go Yanks.
Yep.
And go Astros.
Yep. Any other baseball topics now?
That's it.
All right. Okay. Well.